Words cannot describe how happy I am. Finally, after seeing all my friends on Twitter get theirs, it's time for Full Cinder to open his Elite Trainer box of Chilling Reign. Now this is the Pokemon Center one, so they had an error, which basically meant that they accidentally put 2 less packs in there, because the Pokemon Center ones, they were supposed to have 10. So in this one, there should only be 8, and the compensation for it, I can also put the email that they sent on screen, was basically that they're going to send 2 more packs and then the regular versions of the 3 birds in this set, which is really good. I mean, that's pretty good compensation. Oh, you also get like $10 back as well. So, not bad. We're happy about that, but I'm just excited to get into Chilling Reign. I've been looking forward to the set very heavily. I mean, it's just been so cool what we've seen so far, and like looking at other openings. I of course went with the Shadow Rider one because it's just kind of the better one. I do like the Ice one. This one just inherently has a cooler design. I like the purple box. I like everything that comes with it. So without further ado, I mean, we're going to crack open to it and see what's in the box. Now that that's out of the way, we can go ahead and show off, sliding it off, and look at that. So if we move the box to the side for a while, we'll just put it back here for now. You always get the guide to what's in the box and kind of the cards that are in it and how you can play it. But the first thing we should probably look at, all of these have the design on the inside. And this one's weird. This is the first one that I've seen that has 5 designs on it, because there's 5 different pack arts for it. It's the 3 birds and then the 2 different types of horses. So I'm gonna have to put this up somewhere and figure out how to get it all to work. Something like that. It's pretty neat. I'll put that up later. But let's go ahead and look at a more in-depth view of this player's guide. So basically, like I said, they kind of go into some of the different cards and the attacks of it. And you kind of get a good taste and feel about kind of what you're looking for, and if you want to build a deck around, it's fine. It does give you the whole set list, and it's pretty good. I mean, these have always been pretty good for like collecting. You could check off if you wanted to get, you know, certain cards, which is pretty nice. And then of course you can always just go back here and look at the hyper rares. Our goal today is a Flannery full art. If we get the Melanie full art, that'd be pretty great. That alt-art Blaziken's pretty good, or any of the alt-arts really, but some of these are really good and I'd be more than happy to pull one of them. And so just looking for anything right now. Chilling Reign is a really hype set, so I'm really excited to get into this. But let's take a look at the box on the outside. They're just putting so much quality into these boxes lately, and I'm really enjoying it. Of course, you have the Chilling Reign on top. You can slide that off. Here's a little holder. Perfect. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so there's 8 packs, which is fine. We expected this. And look at these pack arcs. This back one is like really weird, but go ahead and see that all of our packs are here. These feel like a lot thicker than what I remembered. Maybe it's just been a while since I've opened Pokemon. Of course, you get the card game rules, which is nice. Keep these on you if you want to play the game, especially if like you want to teach someone how to play the game. Like, these are good to give to people that are new, because it just kind of goes over how to play the game and like what everything does. So definitely a worth for newer players, which is good. Always incentivizes getting them. We get the acrylic counters, which is fascinating because I'm pretty sure you get metallic ones as well. So that's interesting. You get one of the regular coins that you would get in the regular ETB. Again, this is the Pokemon Center one. It's of Calyrex, of course. Just him, though. You get... Did I get like a misprint? Why do I have 2 of these? Does it say you get 2? I just got 2. That's interesting. Here's the dice I would get. These are metallic, which is interesting. I was assuming that the other one would be around. Hold on. Yeah, apparently you're only supposed to get 1. It says back here you just get 1 metallic Pokemon coin, but I got 2, which is interesting, unless these are not the same one. I mean, I'll go to Twitter after this and see what people are saying, but we got 2 jumbo coins, which I don't really like these jumbo coins. I actually didn't get a regular coin in here, and at least from what I can see. Of course, here's your pack of energy. Never open these. And of course, you get the sleeves, which are pretty nice. They've always, personally really like these sleeves. I think that people give them a bad rep for, you know, what they are. If you're just kind of putting them in, it's fine. Playing with them, obviously there's better options, but definitely like not terrible on the sleeves. We're happy about that. And then of course you get some dividers to, if you want to use this box for collecting or playing, you can do that as well. So not bad. All in all, pretty good package you get here. So while I start to clean up some of this extra stuff to move out of the way, because we're all here for one reason only, and that is of course the packs. So I mean, here's our 8 that we got. And again, when I get the 2 extra from the error, I'll definitely open those on camera and show what I get, because that's technically part of it. It'll just be like a runner-up to whatever. It might just be like a very short video, but who cares? Without further ado, I mean, let's get into it. I'm gonna save a Zapdos for last, because that's kind of one of the cards that I'm interested in seeing if I could put in a deck. But this is officially my first pack of Chilling Reign. Let's get into it. Let's go ahead and do one of these. I already like that we're getting a Score Bunny. I don't know how these are done, but there's the first code card. Enjoy that. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. And let's get going. There's a Water Energy. Single Strike Scroll of Piercing. There's a Melanie card. A Expedition Uniform. Score Bunny. A Shuppet. A Cubfu. A Blitzel. A Quillfish. A Reverse Hatterene. That's probably a reverse rare, which is pretty good. And, oh, first card of the day. Metagross VMAX. Rapid Strike. Not bad. I've heard actually this card could be pretty decent. I mean, let's go ahead and take a look at both these cards. The ability on Hatterene is once during your turn, you may switch your active Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. If you do, your opponent switches their active Pokemon with one of their bench. So you're basically getting a free escape rope off of this if you evolve this, which isn't bad. Like, this is actually not a bad trade-off. And Psychic isn't even that bad. You might be able to fit this into a deck for the ability and the attack if you really need the attack, so not terrible on that. And then the Metagross VMAX, which is pretty good. I don't see any nigs in it. The centering's kind of off, but it's okay. For 1, you get Zap Attraction. Search your deck for up to 2 cards and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck, which is really good. You know, you can just go find the 2 cards you need. And then for 2, Metal and a Colorless. During your next turn, this Pokemon's max rush attack does 150 more damage. So you go from 100 to 250, which is pretty good. That'll knock out pretty much anything in 2 turns, which is pretty good, unless they, you know, heal or whatever. But we've already got a pool. Not bad. I mean, I'm not going to complain at all. Now, if we get a Metagross V, then I might be able to make a deck and might be able to make something happen. But still, we just kind of have to see. Go ahead and take off this back card. Go ahead and enjoy that. Go 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. And then we will start. Okay, an Electric Energy. Honey. Impact Energy, these are pretty good. These are like the new Aurora or Rainbow Energy. Path of the Peak, pretty good. Snover. Blitzel. Ghastly. Coughing. Delibird. A Reverse Gullet. And a Hollow Zarude. I didn't even know this is hollow. For 1, it's Pack Call. Search your deck for a grass Pokemon, reveal it, put it into your hand. If you go second in first turn, search for up to 3 Pokemon instead of 1, then shuffle your deck, which is pretty good. And then for 3 Colorless, it does 60, and it also says this attack does 20 more damage for each grass energy attached to this Pokemon. So I mean, not bad. I mean, it's a pretty good supporter. It's a basic, and you can go, you know, use Pack Call if it's your first turn going second. So I mean, that's not even bad. Like, that's definitely a pretty good ability. You probably would run more than 1 or 2 of those, and just kind of hope you start off with it, or even just quick ball it for the first turn. So I mean, not bad. Let's go ahead and reveal the code. There you go. Enjoy that. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front, and then we'll flip it around. We have a Water Energy, a Steenie. Oh, this is the same artist, is it not? Same kind of... They've been doing this a lot in every single set with this art. Really neat. Rugged Helmet, Crushing Gloves, Larvesta. There's a Sobble, a Lediba, a Squovit, a Crabrawler. There's a Reverse Karen's Conviction. That's always pretty good. And there's a Blissey V. Nice. We're getting really lucky right now. Its ability, whenever you attach an energy card from your hand to this Pokemon, it recovers all special editions, and for 1 it does 10. This attack does 30 more damage for each energy attached to this Pokemon. If you did any damage with this attack, you may attach up to 3 energy cards from discard pile to this Pokemon. So this thing is just going to get stronger and stronger by each time you attack, and it's already 250 health, which is really good. So definitely look out for some normal decks coming back. I mean, there's a lot of options for people that play normal decks, which is surprising, but like, you know, it's still pretty cool that you at least have that option. They're really doing well with, you know, giving everyone an option of playing exactly how they want to play it, which is always a plus when you're playing any type of card game, really. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front and flip it around. There's a Fighting Energy, another Steamy, a Karen's Conviction, Weeding Gloves, Crabrawler, Snowrunt, Weedle. Why can't I pick these up? Castworm. I really want to build a Castworm deck. That could be really fun. Quillfish. There's a reverse Drizzile, and then a regular rare Golurk. Okay, so nothing on that one, but it's okay. I really cannot even complain about my first, you know, packs of Chilling Reign. How could I, when we're getting this lucky? Go ahead and flip, reveal the code, put it to the side, 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front, and then we start off with a Fire Energy. There's a Kirlia, Justified Gloves, Weeding Gloves, Grookey, Scorbunny, Aaron, Snowrunt, Venipede. There's a reverse Grookey, and okay, we're going out of hand now. There's a, I was about to say full art. There is a Ice Rider Calyrex VMAX. What is our luck with this box? This box is actually unreal. For 2, colorless, it's Ride of the High King for 10. This attack does 30 more damage for each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Okay, so I mean, Eternatus, sure, but usually, I mean, not terrible. You could be hitting for 160, so not terrible. And then for 2 water, Max Lance for 10. You may discard up to 2 energy from this Pokemon. If you do, this attack does 120 more damage for each card you discarded this way. Okay, so if you have 2 water energy, you discard both, you're going to be hitting for 250, which is not bad, all things considered. Now, there's a lot of ways to accelerate water energy, so this actually could be pretty good. I can definitely see how this would be a pretty decent card to use in a water deck. Even if you run like an Inteleon VMAX deck, you could just run like a 2-1 of this and kind of hope that you get it, right? So, not bad. I mean, we are getting extremely lucky. Now, the cherry on top, and again, I really cannot complain from what we've got today, would be if we just got a Flannery or a Melanie or any of those type of cards because, oh, sorry, I forgot to show the card. Code card, here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that. Look at this card right here. That is horrific. Okay, well, we'll flip to the front. There's a Psychic, Karen's Conviction. She just won't go away. Echoing Horn, Single Strike, Scroll of Piercing, Crabrawler, Snowrunt, Weedle, Castform, Quillfish, Reverse Golett, and then a regular rare Aggron, okay? Again, like I said, no complaining. You see, like, this has probably been the best luck I've had on an ETB. Like, we haven't got a secret rare, but, like, usually if I get a secret rare in one of these boxes, it's only, like, 1. I'm only going to get 1 of them. So, I mean, for me to get 3 good pulls, that's 4 to the front. I mean, I'm definitely happy. There's a Metal Energy, a Laren, Fire Resistant Gloves, Welcoming Lantern, Scorbunny, Shuppet, Cubfu, Blitzel, Quillfish, Reverse Abomasnow, that's a reverse rare, pretty good, and a Banette. Okay, not bad. That Abomasnow is a pretty good, one-off for its ability. It says, your single strike Pokemon in play, except for any Abomasnow, get 50 plus 50 HP. You can't apply more than 1 toughness boost ability at a time. So, I mean, you just set this up on your bench, and each of your single strike Pokemon get 50 more health, which is, a pretty hefty amount. Like, that's pretty good. This is, of course, our last pack, though, which all good things must come to an end. So let's go ahead and reveal the code. Flip it around, go 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. If we got anything good, we might have to run it back with one of these. Dynatree Hill, Aaron, Snowrunt, Venipede, Snover, Galarian Slowpoke, Reverse Whirlipede, and a Zebstrika as our final card. Nothing on that last pack, but our rundown is still going to be pretty good. Alright, for our rundown, we got this Reverse Holo Hatterene, we got the Holo Zarude, There's a reverse Golett, a reverse Karen's Conviction, a reverse Drizzile, reverse Grookey, a reverse Whirlipede, a reverse Abominusno, and a reverse Golett. All things considered, that was pretty good, even on our reverse rares. And then, here's our Metagross VMAX card, our Blissey V, and then our Ice Rider Calyrex VMAX card. So we did insanely well on these pulls today. I mean, a box with 3 hits alone is pretty good, let alone being a Metagross VMAX, an Ice Rider VMAX, and then a Blissey. And then even our like reverse rares and everything, like, I'm pretty happy with it. You know, this was a pretty good box. So I'm gonna go ahead and start kind of separating my things, figuring out what I want to do with all this extra cards, but it's fine. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll definitely be back for more Chilling Reign and more videos soon, so make sure to check it out. Make sure to subscribe, comment. Let's see. I want to see like what you guys have been getting from Chilling Reign as well. Maybe I'm just hyping it up. Maybe you guys are also having like insane boxes and I'm just bad at opening packs, but it's okay. Let me know in the comments. Anyways, I'll leave it there. Have a good rest of your day, and later.